So how's it going, guys? Fly here, back with another Grand Theft Auto 5 video, and in this one I'm going to be talking a bit about Rockstar Games and actually some hot water that they're currently in regards to their support and to their many flaws with customers and users' security and privacy on the social club. Also some steps that you guys should take to fully ensure that your social club account is safe, as at the minute there's a lot of attacks going on around it and I wouldn't want any of you guys to be losing any data. So if you guys do end up enjoying the video or would like to share this around to friends to kind of get the word out there and just to make sure that everyone is very careful with their account at the minute, be sure to drop a like down below, as it really does help me out, of course. Now let's talk. So recently there's been a lot of reported cases from users both on the Rockstar Social Club forums and also on things like on Reddit, on Twitter, and loads of different places on social media, where people are kind of complaining about the fact that their social club account is no longer accessible. It's either been the password seems to have been changed or they no longer have access to it, whatever. There's just been an issue with the social club account which is limiting the use of it by the actual user. This is of course a major flaw, as it is very important for anybody wanting to play GTA Online. You do of course need a social club account, which makes this issue a pretty major one. So following a lot of these accounts being compromised and having their passwords changed and whatever, as it seems that the Rockstar Social Club servers aren't particularly well encrypted and don't really hide your privacy too well. But following all of this, it seems that a lot of people have contacted Rockstar support both on their ticket system on the site, on the social club forums, but also on their telephone lines that have now started coming to light a bit. That they've always been open, but they've never really been promoted or used. But more and more people are starting to phone them for support, and they haven't had much of a good experience. A notable example of this is actually someone at gamersnexus.net, which is a gaming kind of talking site there, where they talk a lot about PCs, they talk a lot about gaming, and at the minute, a lot more specifically on GTA 5, being that it's the new hot release. But one guy from there, actually hearing all of this bad news and having his social club account compromised, I suppose, decided to contact them and see what would happen. And he'd actually heard reports that they were actually hanging up on users, that Rockstar are actually hanging up on their people, phoning them up, trying to get help with their accounts, and they're actually instructed to do this, as were later told by an employee. I'll leave a link to the full article in the description below so you can go and see exactly everything that they talked about there, as well as a 10-minute video recounting all of his experience with their customer support and being hung up on in very first-hand experience. And finally, going through all of this, it would seem that he wasn't actually able to get his account back, and seemingly pretty much nobody was able to get their account back, because nobody is really actually doing anything about this. Rockstar have had no real official word. They've said to the other users that they should still change their passwords, of course, just to ensure security. So of course I massively urge you guys to do that. Change your passwords on the social club account. Change your passwords on anything Rockstar related, as it does seem that they're being compromised quite regularly at the minute, and you wouldn't want to lose any data or any saved data which is related to GTA Online or other Rockstar Online services. But as one of their employees actually says in this video, they are actually instructed, they are told to hang up on users at times when being contacted about this current issue. This almost indicates to me that Rockstar don't know what they're doing about this. They're just trying to brush it under the carpet so that nobody actually notices, to try to minimize the damage of it and minimize the bad publicity that they're getting for having such a major issue going on at the minute, where so many accounts are being stolen or hacked and they're just completely losing access to GTA Online on the terms of the end user. Not responding to any of this and hanging up on your customers so far is creating an even worse backlash than they probably would have had if they'd publicly talked about it and said that they're addressing the issue. But from what's gone on here and having these articles written about them, for example over at gamersnexus, it does appear that this is becoming a very major issue that Rockstar have yet to issue any official word about. And so far it's going pretty badly. So we're just gonna have to see how this pans out. So tell me guys, leave a comment below, what do you think of this situation? Have you, or maybe any of your friends, any people that you play with, have any of you had your Rockstar Social Club account compromised, locked, and have you had any bad experiences with the Rockstar support? Anything like that, leave it in a comment below, as I'd love to hear your opinions on this, as Rockstar are in some hot water at the minute. Subscribe for more videos just like this, coming very soon, in a very special video made with the Rockstar editor, coming this weekend about Saturday night. Finally, follow me on Twitter for any more exclusive updates, behind the scenes, and just general content that you don't always see uploaded to this channel. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys all very much for watching. My name has been Flair, signing out.